Hey guys, how is it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Sheila Divine's channel, what is up? My name is Amy. If you are returning, welcome back, guys. So I am all bundled up because I am freezing today. It's cold. It's cold where I am. Okay, so this will be your message for January 21st, guys. So let's just get started. Um, I feel a sense of wanting to give up, wanting to release something, wanting it to be in a place of, not really knowing where to go, feeling stuck. You get to this point in your life and you're like, I don't know where to go from here. I don't know what to do. I don't know how much more to give. I don't know which direction to go. I feel a sense of a lot of you are at some type of crossroad or some type of needing to make a conscious decision. Am I going to stay? Am I going to go? Am I going to work harder? Am I going to continue to move forward? And the reason I say that is the Four Cups is coming up as your first card. So as you can see, this person's just sitting here, right? And they're looking up to the sky to look for answers. So it's kind of like some of you may be extra praying to your angels. You may be extra praying to God. You might be asking your angels for a sign. You might be asking your angels to show you something, right? And I feel like what's happening is that you are being given messages, you are being given some guidance, you are being delivered something, because this hand is coming out of the sky with this cup. So you are being given an offer or a commitment of something, or you are being given a message. So it's kind of like your answers. God has heard your prayers and he is coming down and he is offering you guys these cups. But for some of you, it's either the cups that you don't want or the cups that you don't think you deserve, or it's necessarily it's a lot of fear that I feel. It's a lot of uncertainty that's coming through for me today. And I feel like you are so much at peace that you don't even realize it. You are living at the edge. The only way that I know how to really describe what I'm sensing is you're literally at the edge of a cliff, right? This is just an analogy, but you're literally at the end of the cliff and you're ready to jump, but you're afraid because you're afraid you're going to hit that ground when you jump off that cliff. And what I feel Spirit is trying to explain is that when you jump off that cliff, Spirit has you, God has you. They're not going to let you fall. They're not going to let you be banged up. It's kind of just having to take that leap to trust today, kind of having to take that leap to say, you know what, I'm going to jump off this cliff and I'm going to give it my all. And I'm going to trust and I'm going to hope and I'm going to have faith. And I'm going to hope that these cups that are being delivered to me are my blessings, are my seeds that I have planted months ago, years ago, that are now growing. This is happiness. I feel a sense of warm. So I feel for most of you, you're so afraid to be happy because it's like every time you're happy, something bad always happens. So I feel the sense of, you just needing to hold yourself and let you know you're okay. You just need to hold yourself and feel yourself breathing to know that you're still alive. You're still here. This is what the message is that's coming through is, whatever you have to take a leap of faith on, whatever you need to leave when in regards to fear, whatever you are feeling you're afraid of, Spirit's saying, like, take this cup. You earn this cup. You earn this happiness. You earn this love. You earn this job. You earn this, freedom of being single. You've earned it. But you have to get out of that fear dynamic or some type of fear abuse or something. Like, it just feels to me that, we're so afraid to go after things that we truly, truly want because we're afraid that we're not deserving of it, but I don't know if some of you have taken a hit lately when it comes to your self-esteem, your self-confidence, but it's just knowing that you control how you're feeling right now. And if you don't like the way that you're feeling, then it's time to make those necessary changes, because God and the angels are coming through and they're saying, look, we are offering you things. You have so much love and so much abundance around you right now, but you've got to accept that in. You have to stop living in fear. Okay? So there's a family dynamic going on. There's a balance. There's love. There's this harmonious feeling that I'm feeling. And, you know, this could be surrounded by being worried about money. This could be surrounding about, you know, again, just being fearful the money's not going to happen, being fearful that the relationship is not going to work out, just being, you know, afraid. I feel some of you are afraid. You're afraid of being happy. And I know that sounds crazy, and I have done a reading a couple of years ago where I had this I feel like I'm deja vu right now, but I feel like I have this sense of just needing to tell you guys that you've earned this. You've come so far, and look at you now, right? So it's about moving forward right now. It's about what's ahead. You can't control what has happened to you in your past. You can't go back and rewrite history. You can't go back and change how someone has treated you. But moving forward, you can set those healthy boundaries. You can say, you know what, moving forward, I'm going to make sure my wants and my needs and my desires are met. I'm going to make sure my voice is heard. I'm going to make sure I go after the things that I'm going to work hard for. I'm going to know that within me, I am worthy of those great things. I am worthy about moving forward, because there are so many positive changes ahead, guys. This is like positive change card. This is a yes card. This is all of that hard work, all of that dedication, all of that love, all of that lonely nights and lonely feelings, and everything that we go through is meant to take us exactly where we need to go. But it's like being at a place today where you just mend the bridges you need to mend. You do what you need to do to get yourself above what's tried to bring you down. If it's love, I have 2 cups. Love is possible. Love is around the corner. You have someone in your life right now who loves you so much, who wants the best for you, wants to see the best for you. But it's a fear. It's a fear of commitment. It's a fear of being hurt. It's a fear of being broken. It's a fear of being misunderstood. Whatever the case is, your angels, your spirit guides are saying you have real love around you, but it's also you needing to love yourself right now. You needing to see that love within yourself. You needing to let love in, you know? And if you're not ready, that's perfectly up to you. But it's understanding that you are capable of loving, and you are capable of being in love, real love that's not abusive or narcissistic or, you know, anything. Real love that's harmonious and joy and sent from God. Okay, so just know that there is positive changes that are turning around today, but I feel like you just need to go in and let go of that fear. Let go of you feeling unlovable or unworthy or feeling like, you know, nothing good is going to come, because you have done the work and you have learned the lessons you needed to learn, and now it's about embracing them. Okay, so from your Wisdom of Oracle cards, we have mending today. So it says, forgiveness, making amends, and healing after arguments. Each time we are hurt and allow that hurt to pass through us, without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal: the pain, the memories, the echoes of resentments, and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others. Set yourself free. Relationship. You've come to a place where forgiveness is necessary if you're going to move forward. Separate or together, you and the other person are still experiencing the effects of a hurt that is impacting everything you do. Even if you're not aware of it, the energy needs to clear. What must you do to bridge the gap? Closing your heart is not the answer. You have the power to heal the wound. Ask yourself, what would love do? Only good will come out of forgiveness and an honest redress. Protection. Heartbreak is a strange healer of souls. Our grief strips away our mask and loosens our tight hold as we separate, where we view ourselves as the world, as I and it. Loss allows us to see ourselves as part of a larger scheme, opening us up to sympathy, empathy, and dependence on others in the moment. When we can't hold ourselves together and it leads us to become one with the greater whole again, pain and suffering is part of life, and none of us will be immune to it. Can you view this loss, this pain, this dizziness as a way back to source? Let your sorrow break your heart wide open. You will never be left behind. You are loved now more than ever by Spirit, who does not want you to feel alone. One day you will look back and know this as truth. All right, guys, so that is your message for July 21st. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.